a little bit more flowing towards the front, and it gives you a nice flowing, but also gives you this thickness, an illusion of thickness in the back, not over here, but just right here. Okay, so I'm going to perform this haircut with dry, partially dry. I will utilize some oil, some quick oil, so I can't smooth out the hair. I want the hair to be very smooth when I comb my hair. And then also I will utilize this Color Fanatic. So these are the two ingredients that I'm going to be using to cut my hair today. So the first things I want to do is damp a little bit here. And then comb it, make sure it is center. Okay, and then part here, you see right where your ear, so you want to keep all this like that, and then the same with the back on the other side. Okay, now we're going to start with the bangs. I'm not sure if I want my bangs to be long. I have not decided yet. So, I want to show you first the comb that I'm going to be using. I will use this big comb right here. And then this one as well, depending on how I want to angle my finger. And then for the haircut, I will utilize the gel. And then I will utilize the thinning chair. And I'm not sure if we're going to be utilizing the feather razor, but I have it at hand if I need it. If I feel like it, then I can use it. But the first things you want to make sure is you decide where you want your bangs to be, and then bring them down straight. And then make sure that you have your hair all the way down. Now, one of the things that I want to share with you, if your hair is natural curly, your hair will bounce about 3 to 4 inches. So you want to make sure you're not going to go too short, and you want to be below your nose. So you're going to just cut just like this, just a little cut in here, just trim it, and I show you just like that, just like this. So we're going to lay this a little bit to give more fullness in here and more flexibility. So you're going to angle. You see how I have my bring my hair all the way up. You see how I angle my finger, and I'm gonna wet the hair to make sure. You see how I hold my scissors, and I'm gonna start, let go a little bit, and I'm gonna start from here, about two finger in here, and I am going to slider and slider and slider. And this way you have the fullness, but you also keep the length, okay? So now I'm going to take the front because I want the side to be longer. I'm going to take the front. I'm going to take the front all the way back, twist a little bit, all the way, and then I will cut just like that, okay? So now you have this nice fullness in here. You see how it's nice and full and it's very flexible. And then when you want to blow dry your hair to the side, you see how it flows nicely. It just does not hang in there. So that's what gives you this. Now you can also take this a little bit and bring the whole thing in the back in here and twist it again, and then for more flexibility, blend it everything together, okay? But you see how the last piece is longer. So this will give me more bounce, more flowness, and it gives you this nice wispy. So when you blow dry your bangs, you have this really nice nice effect, nice feather, okay? And then you can bring it to the side. So I do cut my bangs very short because my hair grows faster. So you want to always make sure, if you're not sure, you always go below your nose and you bring it down and cut it straight, and then point cut a little bit, you see? So now we are going to rejuvenate the side and here, and then we have, this is behind the ear. See how this is right here? And you can't, I didn't bring any clippy in here with me, but maybe just to bring it back. So you're going to wet this. I'm going to get a little bit more fullness in here. I do not want this to blend with this because that's going to be too short. But I do want some feather. So I am going to look into this right here. These are my guide. Okay, these are my bangs, but I don't want to blend, I just want to slather, okay? So what I'm going to do to show you is take the comb it this way and bring it all the way up. You see how I bring it up? And you slather. Slather. So you're not losing any length. You just refreshing the haircut. That's all it is. And then you're going to take this side and bring it here. And wet it again to make sure it's nice and smooth. Take the comb under Make sure everything is nice and smooth. And then you're going to over direct it on to the other side and use the guide from the other side to trim everything. Okay, so there you have your guide. Then you slather. So you only rejuvenate the cat. You're not cutting anything, you only rejuvenate the cat. So now we are going to bring them up again and give a little bit more bounce. We're going to take both of these this way, just this way, bring it all the way up, and you're gonna slather from here all the way, and just slather, opening and closing your scissors. Okay, and this we give you this nice flowing. You see how it's more full. You see how my hair is already starting. It's already starting to shrink because it's natural curly. Okay, so now we have the front. Okay, we have the front. Is just slide a little bit, not too much. You see, not too much, not too much. We're going to take some from the back and we're going to start. You see your ear? You're going to be right here and here, just behind the ear, because you don't want it up. You're going to take the finger, the big finger, and go up, and go underneath and get some hair. Just get some hair. See, now you have some hair. You're gonna comb it to make sure it's nicely smooth. Damp a little bit if you need to. Comb again. Make sure the hair is nicely smooth. Now, the very important thing in here is you have to over direct it from the front, okay? You don't want to cut leg, you want fullness. So you're going to take your scissors, comb your hair down, just like this. Twist your hair, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, all the way down. When you have it, then you're going to slit, opening and closing your scissors until you have no hair. Then you're going to twist it again, and do the same thing to the other side. And if you need to adjust, do it. Okay, so now you see the fullness and the back. It's right here. It's not over here. You still have your length, but you have that nice fullness. Okay, so you want to finish the cut, so you're going to take your hair all the way upside down. Behind your ear. Spray it again. Make sure it's nice and smooth. You want to twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it all the way very, very tight. Very tight. Then the very end, this is what you want. Just the very end. The very end, you're gonna point cut. Just slider, 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 and slider. And then go over direct your finger and slider, 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 slider. This gives you an illusion of fullness at the bottom while keeping your entire length. But you see, it's not gonna give you this blunt straight cut. If you want a straight cut, that's fine, but that's not what we're doing today. You see how nice and wispy. So when you bring your hair down, you can see that everything meets. Everything. The front meets, the side meets, the bottom meets, and then you have your nice, nice, nice fullness. So this is a very good haircut, easy to recreate. If you want to keep your entire fullness and just rejuvenate the framing on the front and just gives you this fullness just right here, okay? Remember, my hair is natural curly and wavy, so you always have to be very, very careful when you're dealing with natural curly and wavy, because they're natural curly, but throughout my entire head, it does not curl evenly. And also, it does not wave evenly. So you do have to take this in consideration when you're dealing with hair like that, okay? So there you have it. You see, you can just, this is a nice, because if your hair is natural curly, you just can't just spray. This is a spray conditioner. And you see the fact that I cut this way, the wispy. Remember, we did this, so we bring it down and we cut it straight, and then we point cut a little bit, and then we take it back, and then we twist it, and then we cut it at the angle right here. So that gives you this flexibility that you can put your hair back like this. It's very nice. You see, you still have your entire length. You just rejuvenate your haircut, and this is the back, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have learned something. If you have any question, please feel free and let me know what do you like to see next. And this is Chantal. Au revoir, merci, et surtout à très bientôt. Don't forget to subscribe. Au revoir. So now you have your soft wispy on the front, a very, very flexible, just a minute, very flexible bangs. Do you see how nice, and you don't have to do anything, just brush it like this and it fall right into place. And then you can also bring this back and then bring it forward like that. Okay, so this is all the versatility that you have in here. You have, she has nice, is very wispy on the front, and then you have your wispy in here, and